31st of January 1606, the last of the conspirators of the Gunpowder Plot was executed at Westminster in London. Having been born in York in 1570 in a house just a stone's throw away from York Minster, Guy Fawkes was the one to roll 36 barrels of gunpowder into the vaults underneath the Houses of Parliament. There to light the fuse, he was arrested by the King's Guard and tried for treason for conspiracy to murder the King. He was sentenced to death. The exact sentence was such: he was to be dragged to a place of execution. He would be hanged by the neck. He would be cut down while still alive, then have his privy parts cut off and burned before his face. His innards would be taken out and burned also. Then he was to be quartered and eventually beheaded. The 31st of January, Guy Fawkes could do very little but watch as three other conspirators, Thomas Winter, Ambrose Rookwood, and Robert Keyes, all suffered the same fate. Their cries of anguish as they were disemboweled fell. When it came to Guy Fawkes' turn, having been weak from being tortured at the Tower of London in the days previously, his arms badly dislocated from being stretched on the rack, he had to be helped up the ladder of the scaffold. With a noose about his neck, he climbed to the very top of the ladder. There he jumped, breaking his neck, dying straight away. His lifeless body was then cut down and still disemboweled. His innards taken out, his body torn apart, and his four limbs sent to the four corners of the country. His head was spiked on London Bridge. Though the names of the conspirators have largely been forgotten, and the idea of the Gunpowder Plot wasn't even his idea, Guy Fawkes is the name that we all remember to this day.